Hey vloggers, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Maddie, and today I have a super exciting video. I've gotten a lot of questions and requests to do this video, and it is tips for college move-in day. I will be a sophomore at Miami University this fall, and with one move-in and move-out under my belt, I just wanted to give all of my tips to you guys because I know a lot of you are incoming freshmen and are probably stressed or worried about move-in day, which I totally was, so I totally understand. So without further ado, let's get on into the video. And I just wanted to start off by saying that I live 2 hours away from Oxford, so we did have like a drive that morning, and then when we first got there, we were COVID tested. You had to get COVID tested so you can move on to campus. I don't think it'll be like that this year, but if you know that you are gonna get COVID tested, I highly suggest getting there early because the lines for COVID testing when I went were very long and we were way behind schedule, and I had a specific time frame that I was supposed to move in at, and I was cutting it close because the COVID testing line was so long. So if you have something to do before, definitely go early, like earlier than your time slot, and that should work out perfectly. Speaking of time slots, the way that Miami set it up, I'm not sure how it is for other schools, but the way they set it up is that your roommate and you move in on the same day and at different times, which I honestly love so much because then you are both spending the first night together in the room, but it doesn't get too cluttered. So if your school doesn't give you a time, definitely coordinate with your roommate, because I know that if I was moving in at the same time as Emma, it would have been so hectic because moving in a whole person takes up literally the entire room. So if all of your roommate's stuff is not there yet or it's all put away already, it's so much easier, and I'm so glad that Miami did it that way. I think that my biggest tip and the thing that saved me when I was moving in and moving out was IKEA bags. I tell that to everyone, and some people are like, I don't have an IKEA near me. I'm pretty sure that you can order them online, and they're just so helpful. You throw all the stuff in one bag, it holds so much, and you can carry it in like so many different ways. Like you can carry it on your shoulder or on your back. So my dorm specifically had these really big bins that when you're moving in or moving out, you take the bin, bring it to your car, put all the stuff in it, and then take it up to your room so that it's, easier. I'm assuming that a lot of places have that, but the IKEA bags are just so nice to just stack in that little bin, and we seriously did it in like 2 trips. So highly recommend IKEA bags. You can also bring your suitcase for clothes, and another thing that I did when I was moving in and moving out, I'm sure everyone knows this hack by now, but you put a trash bag over hangers in your closet, and then you just like tie it at the top. I'll try to insert a picture because I'm not very descriptive, but you tie it and then you just take the hangers off the thing so that when you get there, you can just put the hangers back on, untie the trash can, and take it off, and then your clothes will be right there. Since the closets are so small, it only takes a few trash bags to get all of your stuff there anyway, so it's very helpful, I would say. Something that I did that you guys probably saw in my vlog that I think really was a smart idea was your mattress topper. If you're bringing one, which you should be bringing one, you need a mattress topper. Those beds are so uncomfortable if you don't have one. Usually it's in a like small little box, and if you haven't unpacked that yet, you're gonna want to do that first, like the very first thing, because it takes time for it to undo and like unravel and like I don't even know what the word is, form into its shape that it's supposed to be in. So that is one of the very first things that you should do. Another thing, obviously, is a door stopper. I don't know about other places, but at least at our dorm, the doors are very heavy and they don't just stay open on their own. You need like a good door stopper to like stick in there and then keep it open, which obviously you're gonna need that the entire time you're moving in or out because you need the door open. So once you get everything into your room from the car, car, you are going to be very overwhelmed because it looks like so much stuff. But one of the things that is super helpful is to put bags in the sections that they're supposed to be in. So like put the desk stuff by the desk and the bed stuff by the bed and stuff like that. And then go section by section in your room and unpack. Something that really helped me with saving time was to first of all do the decor last. So if you have like pictures and like tapestries and lights and stuff like that, you're gonna want to do that all later. You need to get the big stuff in place and everything into its correct spot before you can go in and do like the meticulous details of stuff. And with that, you also want to do this with your clothes. You just want to put all of the clothes into your drawers and reorganize later, because once everything has a place, you're going to be way less overwhelmed. It's going to look a lot better in your room, and then later it won't feel as much of a task to reorganize your drawers. I swear I reorganize my drawers like 10 times during the year, so just make sure that you put everything in its place before going really in depth about organizing it. With that being said though, I do think it's important to do all the stuff you're thinking about doing in the first 1 or 2 days. So after your parents have left, after you feel a little more settled into your room, make sure that you do go through each little section and make sure it is how you want it to be, because if you don't do this in the first few days, it will stay disorganized. When I first moved in, I didn't put my pictures up or anything until after my parents left, and it was like a fun little bonding activity to do with my roommate on our first night. Was like make sure our room looked how we wanted it to look. It's gonna save you time to just throw things in drawers, but it's also important to have organization in your life and make sure it is the way you want it to be. Another thing I wanted to point out is that a lot of people, myself included, think their move-in day is gonna be all sunshine and rainbows, like literally sunshine and rainbows, and that's so not true. I think both of my move-in and move-out days were very gloomy, and on my move-out day, it was definitely like raining, like very much raining. So it's just something to think about, because if it's raining, like you're bringing all that stuff inside. That's another thing about the IKEA bags, is that they are waterproof, but you're definitely going to want to bring a rain jacket or a tarp to put over the stuff in your little cart that I was talking about earlier, so that nothing gets ruined. Another thing is to have snacks and water, because it is a long day and you are gonna be so all over the place, or you're like the main person and you are the one controlling the day, and even though you probably have people helping you, you're gonna be like, put that there, and you're gonna be very overwhelmed. So you just need to drink water, relax, make sure you're fully fed before all of this, and it'll go much more smoothly. The last tip I have for you guys is to plan time out of your move-in time to go to the store with whoever was helping you move in, or just yourself go to the store, because there are going to be things that you forgot. I know that after I moved in, my family and I went straight to Walmart and bought all the things that I forgot to bring with me, or that I just forgot I would need until I was in the room in the setting. And I know you think you're gonna bring everything, but you're gonna forget something. So just allot time to go to Walmart. Also, just to grocery shop, because I know that my first day, we didn't bring any food with us, so we just went to the grocery and got all the food that we would need. That is all the tips I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below. I'm filming.
What do you want to eat? Not
My
Mexican.
enchiladas.
Not Mexican.
Fine. Whatever, I don't care. That is all the tips I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions, or if you have other tips that you want to leave for incoming freshmen down below, you can comment them. I love replying to comments, so I will be doing that. You can also DM me on Instagram if you have any other personal questions. I normally reply. So other than that, like this video, it helps me out a lot, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next Monday for another video. Bye!